In this video, we're going to talk about using templates in Google Sheets and a couple of add-ons that give you even more options for templates. And I'm going to kind of experiment as I create this video because basically I'm an Excel user. So Google Sheets is not something I'm very common or that I use very commonly. And templates is certainly a growing topic in Google Apps. So just a couple reminders here. I'm in my Google Drive right now, and if I choose New, Google Sheets, couple different things that happen here. If you go to this side menu here, we can start right away with a blank spreadsheet, or we can choose from a template. And if we go to from the template gallery, we get a fair number of choices. And if you like one of those choices, you would simply click on it and it will open up. And remember that you're not stuck with it just because you choose that template. You can certainly click on any cell and change it to whatever you want. So I'm going to go back and let's actually just close this tab and go back to my drive. What if I had chosen New and Google Sheets, but I just chose a blank spreadsheet? So instead of from a template gallery. Well, remember there's another option here that this is the home button in each of your Google apps. If I click Sheets Home right here, then it gives me a choice of the template gallery again. All right, and it also is giving me a choice to open from recent spreadsheets that I've used. So yet one I'm just going to, I guess, while I'm here, I could go back to my drive and choose a blank spreadsheet, or I could do that from here. So if I just go to a blank spreadsheet, so I'm not using any template, there are a lot more templates that others have created for us, so we don't need to start from scratch, and they have been created in add-on features. And I've already before been using two of those add-ons, Template Gallery and Template Vault, but what I'm going to do here is actually delete both of those. So I'm going to choose Manage the Add-ons and show you that if you put an add-on into one of your Google apps, it is this easy. You can choose this Manage button for each and choose Remove. And I'm going to go right back to putting them back in here, but I'm going to remove them and close this. So when you do your very first spreadsheet and you go to add-ons, it will look like this. So you can choose Get Add-ons. And if I want to find, and there's a lot of different add-ons that you could investigate, but this search feature, what I want is not to have to do all my spreadsheets from scratch. I like having a lot of templates. So I'm going to search for templates, and the two that I can recommend, and you can investigate more, you can scroll here and see that there's lots of different choices here. But Template Gallery was one. So all I need to do is click on this Add Free button, and it's going to say which of your accounts do you want to use, the one that I'm logged into right now, and I'm going to allow it to have access. And then when I go to add-ons, you'll see that it is there, and now I can browse templates from that add-on feature. So this one gives me lots of choices. So I can choose categories, and in each of the categories it gives me all of these, and if I want one of them I simply click on it and then I copy it to my Google Drive, and then I can make changes in it as I wish. And I'm going to go back to add-ons, template gallery, add-ons, and I want to get another one, and I'm going to go back to templates. I could have done these both at the same time. So I did template gallery here, and now I'm going to go to this template vault choice, and you can preview them first if you wish, and then eventually if you want it, you're going to hit that plus free button. And same thing, tell it if you've got more accounts open which one you want to attach it to, and then you're going to have to allow it to have access. And now when I go to add-ons, you'll see that I have two choices here. So this is the one I just did. So if I go to Template Vault, it is going to look a little bit different. So depending on what I want, hopefully they'll keep adding to these. So for example, the sports and health only has one choice here, and it's the World Cup bracket. So, and then I could hit back. So lots of different choices here, checklists, letterheads. So the other one had a little bit more, but I think this one will be growing. So your weekly planner, for example, and then you can just select them when you find the one that you want, click on it and choose it, okay? And I can just close if I don't find what I want here. So this first template gallery, I think, had more choices. Remember how it came up was you had to pick your category. So for example, if I choose exercise and all different logs, ways to keep track of exercise. So if I pick one, emergency contact form, and I copy that, and then it's letting me go to that file right away. So do I have to use this as a family emergency plan? No, I can click and type whatever I want here. So I'm not stuck with exactly the way that the template was set up, but it saves me from having to do a lot of formatting. So that's how you can find template add-ons in Google Sheets.